Hey everyone, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to show you how to actually offload your videos on your WordPress website. So let's start by going on the plugins here. Once you are in the plugin, you can click add plugin and then you search for media stream. Here you go. Install now. Activate. And we have our plugin installed. So run the setup wizard. Now, if you don't have an account, click on sign up and you can create your account. They give you 14 days free trial, and also it's like the cheapest solution out there for offloading your videos. And also I see that most of the websites pay like between 50 cents, $1 per month, so it's extremely cheap, depends on your traffic. And yeah, that's all actually. I have already an account, so I'm going to close this. I'm going to log in. So now it asks me my access data, of course. Let me go and do this. My test account here. Great. Login and authorize. Okay, it brings you directly in the Bunny dashboard here on their website. I can close this actually, I don't need it. I can click on login for the second time, and now as you can see it sees your account. So you can log in and authorize and then click again authorize, and now we can create a library or select an existing one. So if I click on select library, I can go and select my existing one or create a new library here. And I can give a name to the library. Primary region is this one, is the default data center that they give you. And then you can also get a replication region. That means, let's say you want your videos to show up very quickly also in Asia or in the US, you can select them. And as you can see, the pricing just gets up. Bear in mind that once you get other data centers, you cannot remove them. So I'll always suggest get the default one, don't get extra ones, and just create your library, okay? So I'm going to close this because I already created my library, okay? If I go here, I select my existing library and I go to the next step. Okay, so I'm in the next step, and here I keep enabled the original files. I highly suggest to do that because at least your original file is secured on the cloud. Even if your WordPress website goes like burns up, you get your videos right on the cloud always, and you can also re-encode the videos. So basically, keeping this allows you to have a lot of feature. Okay, that would be really interesting. Next step. Here you can add the live domain website. Actually, when you set it up, it automatically add your domain here. As you can see, this is my domain that I'm using right now. But let's say I want to move it to, let's say I'm in a staging website, right? Let's say I want to move it to a live website. I highly suggest to add your domain here right now, so that when you move your website, you don't need to go in the settings of the plugin and add again the domain, right? So add the domains here, the one that you want to allow, of course, and just click add. I always enable also the media cage basic DRM, protects the video from unwanted download. This is like a basic protection. Bunny also have a premium protection that it's very strong. Like it's almost impossible to download your videos or scrape your videos. But this one is already a big deal because it allows you to avoid most of the scrapers out there, and that's great. So let's go forward. Next step, automatic offload and automatic delete local version. I don't really suggest to automatically delete the local version, okay? Because I always like to have my videos also on the local WordPress website, but you can actually enable that if you want, because this, of course, you know, let's say you have a small hosting, you want all your videos on the cloud. This is an option that you could enable. Otherwise, keep it like that, automatic offload, and go to the next step. Okay, great. So go to the dashboard right now. And as you can see here, I have my account balance on Bunny that is 000. I have a video, storage, traffic, and all those kind of information. Great. Let's see now how it works. So once I set it up, I go on media library. Okay. I don't have any video here, so I'm going to upload a new video. Give me 1 second. Okay, I have my videos here, 3 cats. So I'm going to upload the video and let's see what happens. So I'm going with the first video. Great. When I click on it, it's encoding. Basically, now that I uploaded the video on the media, as you can see, it's core WordPress. It works like with the video that already existing on your WordPress website. You don't need to do anything fancy. And as you can see now, it's loading here, so you need to wait a moment and voila, the video comes out. Now, yeah, wait, let's refresh maybe. Yeah, so basically now the video is offloaded. You can play on it here, as you can see, and there is the local version, so you can copy the URL of the local version, and you can re-encode the video, open it in Bunny. So if you open it in Bunny, you can even see it on your Bunny dashboard open, for example. Okay, so it's pretty cool. And as you can see, the file URL here is changed. Now you have the offloaded URL, and this is pretty cool because whenever you add a video inside of your website, it will replace automatically that. And I will show you in another video maybe, but let's keep it up right now. So that's actually how it works to offload your videos. Let me show you also some option in the plugins. Before that, let me go on a page and create a page so that I show you also how to use a player. So for example, if I'm going here on Gutenberg, I say test page, hello, and I put a video maybe. So there is 2 players you can use, the default player from the Gutenberg, and you can click media library and select the video. Okay, it will be automatically offloaded, okay, as you can see. And then we can also add our player that is basically embedding the Bunny player. So if you click here, you can select the video, and again from the media library select, and now we have our Bunny player here, as you can see. It's a little bit cooler. You get then all information that gets on your dashboard on Bunny, so it's pretty nice. So I'm going to publish this and show you how it looks. And this is how it looks. Okay, so we have the default player that's working fine, and then we also have the Bunny player here that's really great. There is a lot of option here, as you can see, the speed if you want, quality, as you can see, we have all the quality, HD, whatever. So it's pretty awesome, right? Everything done right into WordPress, no strange settings to deal with. Okay, so this works with Elementor and other page builders, so that's pretty cool. And also another thing is that the plugin actually have some option. So if you go here and you go on option, you can actually set up different option here if you want. You know, all this kind of stuff. Let's see the tools, offload all videos. So basically, let's say that you have multiple videos on your website and you just install the plugin and you need to offload all of them, right? You can run this and it will start offloading all the videos on your website, and they will keep working on your website. This one is a refresh media URL. Basically, if you change the library, you can even change the library. You need to run this to make sure that everything is working fine again. And then we have the re-encode all videos. It's a proof feature, allows you to basically go on Bunny, change the settings of the video, like, I don't know, the extension type. I will explain this in another video. There is quite a lot of things to learn about videos. Anyway, delete all local copies. It's a pro feature because actually this deletes all the local copies on your website. It will empty it and will keep everything on the cloud. So that's pretty interesting. So that's actually all. This is how we actually offload videos on WordPress. Cheapest way, the easiest way, and I see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Have fun.